Hello, Aries, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me. I hope you all are doing absolutely amazing. So, Aries, let's have a look at your messages for November 2024. What is it that you need to know regarding absolutely any area of your life? Let's see what the cards have to reveal. So, with this week's tarot reading, let's focus on messages. Aries, there will be an extended available where we'll be focusing more on your actions. Anything that you need to know regarding your actions, anything at all. The extended will be available to rent or to purchase, and it will be down below in the description box. Remember, Aries, the extended is optional. You don't have to, but it is there if you do want to go further into this reading. So let's have a look, Aries. Messages for November 2024. Messages for November 2024. Behind the deck, the big energy, we do have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles, we need to make a decision. But this is also the juggling act, especially when it comes to our finances. Finances may be a little bit tight. I get it. You know, the cost of living, everything going up, and things are they're just not adding up in the sense you're trying to hold on to your money, you're trying to keep afloat, still trying to survive. So we need to make that decision regarding our finances here. We need to make a decision because we're juggling. Now, when it comes to love, for some of you may be juggling two people, for example, known as we're juggling two different things here. So with the Two of Pentacles, we need to make that decision here. We need to sit down with ourselves, be honest with ourselves, and make a decision here. Okay. Okay, Aries, your first message is the Justice card, Libra energy. So the big message here is restoring balance here. Notice that over here there was an imbalance. It's all about restoring balance, fairness, equality, equilibrium here. If things have been a little bit unbalanced at the moment, this is your message. It's time to now restore balance. Justice is also about contracts. Whether you're dealing with a lawyer at the moment or you're going through a court at the moment, dealing with a lawyer. So some of you may be dealing with a lawyer too, for example. Very, very important to always see things through, read what you're being presented, the fine print, get a second opinion. Make sure you read absolutely, you are clear about everything, whatever contract is being presented to you. The second message is the Hanged Man. Okay. So with the Hanged Man, sometimes it may feel like we're not moving forward. Also, we don't feel like we're going backwards. We're just stuck here in the middle. So with the Hanged Man, notice that there is light surrounding the head of this owl. You will finally get your answers. You're going to see things through. You will think outside the box. Think about this. What haven't you tried yet? It's all about adapting, thinking about our options, our choices, even sacrificing something in order to move forward. Because during this pause, even during this pause, it's time to reflect on the things that we have tried and think about the feedback that you have received. The feedback is actually trying to tell you something, Aries. The moon. This is Pisces and Cancer energy. This is can show an emotional time here because of fear of the unknown, fear of uncertainty, because we cannot see what's happening in the shadows. Whenever I do see the moon, I always advise, don't take everything at face value. Go further, go deeper, as much as you can so you can get your answers. Because the moon, sometimes we may be also feeding our negative emotions. Think about emotions like nervousness, feeling anxious, worry, stress. Yeah, there's definitely something that's causing a bit of that stress. So, a big message here, don't take everything at face value. Just proceed with caution, obviously. Listen to your intuition. Because that's the thing with the moon. Sometimes there could be something hidden from you, Aries, something that you're not seeing what's happening. Also, remember, just take what resonates with you, Aries, and just leave the rest behind. You have good news traveling your way with the Eight of Wands. Excellent. So this is the minor arcana of the Chariot. But this is the bearer of good news. It is, as you can see, it's traveling mountains. So it's definitely coming from someone that's probably coming from a different area, for example, from you. Like you could be in the suburbs. This could probably come from the city. It could come from a different state, even a different country. But this is the thing though, Aries. It is the bearer of good news. Now, this could also be involving love, but especially projects that you've been working on. You've been working very, very hard, and now all of a sudden you're receiving some good news. The Empress, Libra, and Taurus energy. So ideas come to fruition. I feel that you've been working very, very hard on something, Aries, and now you're going to finally see it come to life. See something grow to fruition. It's like planting that seed and watching something grow. Beautiful. So, whether it's a project, even pregnancy, trying to start a family, because this card is giving birth to something. Could be an actual pregnancy, but other things that you're working on, whether it's a project, side hustle, a business, whatever it is, you're going to start seeing things move now. Finally, you're going to see some sort of action. It's like, and like I said, that seed that you planted, you're finally going to see that leaf come out. That's beautiful. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So you may be receiving help from someone of an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Someone in a very high position, very good with money, very good at managing people and managing a business. But I feel like you're going to be receiving very good help, very good advice from this divine masculine right here. Let's go a little bit further and deeper into this reading. So let's have a look. What else does Aries need to know regarding this reading, please? Just a reminder, Aries, there will be an extended available where I will be looking at the actions that you need to take regarding this reading. Anything at all, any heads up, any extra messages that you need to know. The extended will be available to rent or to purchase down below in the description box. Okay. So what else does Aries need to know regarding November messages, please? The Justice card. We also have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Aries, some self-reflection is required here. I feel like you need to isolate yourself and really think about, to create balance, think about what is it that's happened up until now. What has been the feedback? Because your feedback is going to give you wisdom. You're going to be able to see those red flags because of the experience that you have gained. Always think about this. Things that have not worked out in the past has given you experience. You're always giving some sort of gain from the past. So with the Hermit, it's telling you, hey, you know what? Retreat, think things through before you sign anything. Make sure you look at everything because this is the card of isolation. I call this a desert period. But during this desert period, you also restore balance in your life because you're doing a bit of self-reflection here. The Hanged Man. Three of Pentacles. So in order to get out of the Hanged Man, we need to start to work with others. We need to work together. So what does that mean? Think about teamwork. Think about coming together and working as a team. Just remember, Aries, you don't have to do everything on your own. Do not be afraid to reach out, to work with others also. Not everything has to be always you doing everything. I feel like by getting out of the hanged man, it's going to help you by reaching out to others. The moon. Why are we so nervous with the moon? There we go. We have the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned by our own mind. So sometimes we can be our own our own worst enemy, Aries, because we're feeling that nothing's working out, everything's going bad. And yes, our ego can sometimes get in the way of our own thoughts. So I feel like sometimes just be careful with your thoughts because I feel like they're running the show and they're holding you back. Also with the hanged man. So your own thoughts can actually be a block. They can just hold you back, saying, telling you perhaps you're not good enough, you're not worthy of certain things. No, do not listen to that. Remember, you're telling yourself a story over and over again. It's the same story. I need you to change that story, Aries. Start telling yourself something different now. Change it now. Let's change the actual narrative of this story. The Eight of Wands. Okay. So after much delay, your ship is coming. Sometimes, yes, the Three of Wands can show there's a bit of a delay, not because of you, Aries, because people that you are waiting on. Do not worry. Still be patient because your ship is coming. This is good. Just be careful with the devil. So, like during this time when you have to wait, you may be feeling very impatient. You may be feeling very anxious too. No, do not let that happen because, yes, the devil can show it is a kind of self sabotage sometimes where we may be doing something of too much, overthinking. When am I getting this message? When is this happening? You will get your message, Aries. The Empress ruled by also the Strength card, Leo energy. You're going from strength to strength, Aries. Now more than ever, it is very important to take care of yourself physically and mentally. Don't forget to exercise, to rent, avoid processed foods. With the mind, keep the mind clean. Tell yourself a different story. Start to believe something else about yourself, not the same thing over and over again. With the Knight of Pentacles, you also have the Knight. Sorry, with the King of Pentacles, you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is an offer coming from this person, not an offer that you cannot refuse. This is something tangible, something real, something that I feel like it's going to blow your mind. And you do have the slowest moving Knight. It is a passage of time. It requires for us to be patient. And I feel like this is why you also have the Three of Wands. There will be messages regarding projects, career opportunities, even money opportunities coming your way, Aries. And I feel like this is the offer you've been waiting for. It's going to bring a smile to your face with the Nine of Cups. Give it within 9 months. And even though this is the energy and messages for November, but these are giving you a heads up for November. It's telling you, hey, you're going to have a reason to smile. Be patient with yourself because things are finally moving. And the Nine of Cups, again, this is showing celebrations. You're finally celebrating that milestone thanks to your hard work and your patience. So things are finally moving. So I'm really loving this, Aries. You have a lot to look forward to. Just remember the messages that have come through with the tarot cards, please. Amazing. So, Aries, I'm actually going now to be moving on with the extended tarot reading, looking at actions that you need to take and anything else, like any heads up that you need to know of. Overall, just remember the messages, Aries. And remember, you don't have to always do everything alone. Do not be afraid to seek help, other advice, other team members to help you watch your thoughts because your own thoughts, unfortunately, I feel like they are blocking you from moving forward here. And just be patient because your ship is definitely coming. So someone's definitely going to respond to your email and they're going to be offering you something that's going to really make you smile, Aries. So, Aries, I wish you all a fantastic Halloween. Please stay safe, of course, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.